work on the bees.
Open up the center eye.
Yep, I'm gonna work on that. And so I'm suited up. You know, Clay. Can you hold this? Sorry,
I am hands full, hon.
Yeah.
You expect me to be able to do all that hands?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Trying to get this taken care of.
Okay, I just wanted to put my other glove on.
Trying to get the fire going on this first before I do anything.
That's all right. I'm sorry.
This stuff's got to get back so I don't trip over.
You know how it is. It takes us girls all this time to get dressed and they get way before us. It's like, hurry, 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 girls. And as it turns out, I've got my glove on anyway. Okay. So here's the bees.
Set that right there.
Now this was the nuke.
This was the nuke.
Okay, do you want me on this side or the other side, hon?
As long as you're not bumping my arm, you're all right where you're at. All I'm doing with this is the nuke we got from Keith.
Okay.
And all I'm going to do is I just want to see if I can locate the queen while I'm working in here. So these are all worker bees. Nice fat little worker bees.
Yeah, they are. They look nice.
The rest of this. Ooh, that's how busy they are. Okay, you gotta get back some.
I'll go on the other side because I don't want
You're
to
only
be.
gonna be right in the swarm there.
Okay, want me to stand here?
I'd rather be on this side. Move this thing.
We're developing.
Watch you don't kick that around.
Ooh, yeah, I guess I don't want to lean up against that.
I'm just gonna check the hive and see if it's being worked. A few bees on this. Nobody's really working it, so I'm just gonna put these on this side. Just out of my way. Set that there for now.
You know what?
I don't
Can
wanna-
we move these bees?
No,
They're
leave
next
them
to my
right there.
feet.
Zoom in if you have to.
My feet are bare.
Just zoom in if you have to. I don't want to stop what I'm doing because I don't want to be in here very long because it's pretty hot today and I don't want to get them all stirred up and worked up.
Very, very hot.
A couple of unworked frames is all I. I don't see any queen on that batch. They are busy doing what they're gonna do. Okay, let me set this right in here. Alright, these are the hive frames that I want to check out. These are the ones that'll either have brood, a queen, or things like that. This is the one I want to. Wow, a lot of bees, a lot of. I don't see a queen, but there's a lot of activity right there where I think they're working on some. These are all drone cells, most of these on the side. But they're busy doing something in here. I don't see any eggs though. That doesn't mean there isn't any. A lot of busy bees in there. They got some nectar starting to store it. A lot of busy little bees. They're fanning off some of that liquid, so what they're doing is they're fanning off the nectar. These guys are fanning nectar so they can cap it off into honey. So that's what these guys are working on. Let me just move these guys down real slowly. Don't want to crush anybody. That's when you have problems and you crush somebody. Okay, you're going over there.
Clay's very gentle.
Yeah, I try. You don't want to. You have to consider the bees. You can't just some capped brood. Some larvae growing. Careful with this one because if there's where there's larvae and if there's any eggs, I got my glasses on so I can see a little better. I just want to see if I can find a queen. This is a lot of capped. There's larvae and there's capped brood. See a queen on this one. But like I said, just because you don't see her doesn't mean she's not there, because they're all bunched together pretty good. Let's see if we can get you guys apart. Stuck pretty good there, girls. She got some good bee glue. So far, I haven't seen a queen, but that, like I said, these guys are filling up some of these some brood. They're capping brood, so that's good. Well, that one's got honey dripping off it, so must be we ripped open one of the. A lot of brood on this one too. Still don't see any eggs. See honey. See capped brood.
These guys are pretty gentle, aren't they?
That's why I said I wasn't going to worry about this bunch. I still got 2 more frames I might be able to find the queen with. Let's move these over a little bit.
They've been working.
Get you moved out of there. Alright. Gotta get out of the way so I can grip onto that board. Come on, little bee, move. There we go. That's a good little bee. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Quite a bit of capped brood. Drone cells at the bottom that are empty. Oop, dripping some of their honey out of their things, tipping that up like that.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Some capped honey, some capped brood. I don't see any eggs, but that doesn't mean that my eyesight is that it's going to be any. Alright, this one here. It's my last frame.
Did she maybe even go down? Is that
She may be down on the floor. I don't know.
sometimes you can see it easier in the video, so
Yeah.
kind of.
I just don't see any eggs down in there, but like I said before,
They're close.
they're really tiny and
They're really working. Huh?
my eyesight isn't the greatest anyways. And eventually we will capture a queen. It's like a Pokemon, I guess. You gotta search and search. Okay.
Well,
I don't see anybody
there's
with
a lot
the.
of work on the other side going on in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of work on all these frames. I don't see any. Ah, there's the queen.
Where is she, honey?
Right about an inch above my thumb. See her moving?
I know. I'm just putting the thing just.
Right there. She's moving up across the thing. She's got a. See her right there in the center of the board, right in the center of it. See her? She's putting her butt right down in the hole.
I think I see her.
If you've got her on there, I'll show you right on the video.
Is it her?
Yes, she's got that big long butt. There's
wow,
the
I
queen.
would not have been able to spot her. You're good at that. Woo.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so
We know that Keith's girls will get
a queen.
a queen. See, I'll take it real easy putting these guys back because I don't want to bang her against the boards with the other queens. All right, now I'll put everybody back. Okay,
You guys are nice.
put you
You're
back.
good.
Well, this is a pretty nice hive. I mean, I haven't had any problems with anybody attempting to sting me. Get back. Gotta get out of that room. Landing on me, so that's stinging me. Alright, let's put everybody else back. Well, that was good. That means this is a good working hive. Now, we'll put the vent back in. This is to give it air and keep things cool. Everybody is off the frame edge, so I don't worry about crushing anybody. But I do need to take my frame cap hanger off there. Listen to them buzz. Well, I just got to take that off because that's not the next one to go on there. The cap is. And I want to clean off any of this residue so that we aren't sticking the hive all together. Alright.
Because if you don't clean your hive, you won't be able to open it.
That'd be just like,
Glue. Right?
call it bee glue. Well, I can tell you one thing. Bee glue isn't even the word for it when you're talking almost
It's like gunk.
like that ape or gorilla glue.
Is it really sticky?
Want to try it?
I mean, is it sticky like glue?
Well, the resin there is. Okay, let's put the breather back on there. Get everybody out from under it. Success.
Yay. Now, is that bee glue kind of like wax?
No, it's like glue.
Okay. I know, you have to ask them all these questions, you know.
That stuff stinks. Okay.
Are we doing anything else out here?
Well,
Want to look in the top of anything, or not today, or
Well, this was the one that I got all the stings from, so I'm going to take and
smoke
smoke them up a little bit. That'll calm them down a little bit.
And that was also too because we had
Smoke them up here a little bit too.
we crushed the bee,
Yeah, I
just
crushed
moving
the
everything
bee.
around.
That was a bad thing to do.
So it's just, and there's a lot of bees here too, probably twice as many, right?
You hear the buzzing going on now. Oh, they got that glued down. Hear that? Snap, snap, snap.
Cracking.
That's the glue pulling apart.
He's smiling today. He's really happy.
I feel good because we found a queen.
That's right. And I was praying he'd see it first.
Alright, see these guys?
Okay.
Okay, I don't see any queen, but I want to clean this glue off before we get too started here. Get you guys out of the area. This one down here.
Yeah, we need a little smoke over here. These guys are like,
I'll take care of that when I get this taken care of. Just trying to get the propolis up so that everything isn't all glued together. Okay. I'll set you guys down. Let some air get to you. Alright. Across the top of the hive a little
the
bit.
entrance way.
So the entranceway, I did it. It'll just keep them to the
You're
bottom.
pretty active over here,
That's
Daddy.
fine. You don't do it 4 or 5 times. Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
do it once. All I'm going to do is just work with these little boys and girls. Mainly girl, because that's what is in there. Whoop. Like that. Hardest ones to do the first frame. Alright, so you got some started, some wax they're building.
Oh, good.
Got some wax they're building there. So set this down here. Yeah, they got this all stuck together too. See how they're working. Oh, they're working that nicely. Now these are built, the first hive we got off in Bill. See how they're building the wax up? Making the comb? That's good. I'm just going to set that one right on top of that one. Because I want to use the framework for some of the heavier comb. I may not open into the bottom today, but if I can get this top and look, see how they're doing up here. Oh, yeah. They're closing this up. This got some honey in it. See how they close the honey off right here? They're filling them little cups up with honey. Most likely won't see any queen up here. But see how they're building up that honeycomb?
Okay.
That's just propolis. I'm gonna, this one here they got a little bit of honey in, so I want to set that up straight so that they don't, I'll take a little bit of that propolis off there. Because these guys are really working it.
My husband was born to do this, let me tell you. He is,
I don't know about that, but
well,
it's fun for me, I could tell you that. Clean up these while I'm doing it, and then I don't have to worry about doing it when I'm putting them them back together in case I get stung or stir them up. I can just put everything back together. Not worry about. That's like, see how gluey that is? It's like almost a mix between tar and honey and everything else. Okay, that frame's
They were
hard.
actually like different kinds of bees today. They're not so riled up.
Well, they were new to the hive when I did this last week. Wow, they're really building up the frameworks. Okay, I don't see a queen, but like I said, I'm not gonna totally search for her. They are building honey up. See, they got that honey capped on the top. Well, it'd be at the bottom to you, but
Yeah, it's good though.
I don't see any eggs, but I do.
Oh, no,
This is a honey frame. They're building honey on this. Let me get some of that goop off there.
might want to smoke them again.
Wait a second. Get this propolis off there. It'll stick together. All right. Kind of ticks them off. That's why I really don't like messing with that smoker. See how it's ticking them off? But
Well, it's like our protection so they don't get.
I don't think you're gonna. To me, I think they're calmer when you don't smoke them. Did you see how they just kind of freaks them out? They don't tend to like it. Wow, this is heavy.
Wow.
A lot of brood. So look at that. All that brown stuff is brood. Okay, let me turn it over here and look at this side. Some capped honey. A lot of brood. Oh my God, that's heavy.
How much do you think it weighs?
About 4 pounds, 5 pounds. That one frame. Okay, oh no, I'm not gonna hang that out here. I'm gonna hang that inside just in case.
Because now we're moving around a lot of stuff.
Yeah. In case we come across the first evidence of the queen. This was not as heavy, but it's heavy. Filling up with honey on this one. I don't want to go too much. Some brood on here. Busy little bees. Okay, girls. Easy. Let's take up some of that propolis off in there. A little bit off in here. Okay, what do we got on that side? This is one busy hive. There is, if you can shine down in through the top, you can see the movement of the bees and the next bunch of frames down. Alright, let me see if I can get this one apart.
You want 7 hives,
Eventually.
so you can get in a hive a day.
Well, once you know you got an active queen, you don't have to get in the hives every day just to check your honey and the work they're doing. They're filling this thing right up with honey fast. Let me see what I can see on this side. Oh yeah, you can see the honey. I don't think she's putting any brood in this one. There's a group of bees down here in the corner.
Do I need to move them with my hand?
No, you just need this.
Because I have gloves on?
You're fine. I don't want to move anybody. I want to take and don't want to crush a worker. Just drop that knowingly. That now the queen could be in this part of the hive or she could be down in the bottom. But I'm looking to see the, oh, look at the honey being stored in that. That thing is just full of honey. All right, if they're doing that much work, I think the queen's down in the bottom myself. I just want to see how many frames are being filled because when you get to 80%, 75 to 80% of your frames, you want to see if they're going to need more room. This thing is right.
Turn over. This thing is.
It's heavy.
Did I see the queen on the other side?
I doubt it. There's honey on this one. They
No. Oh, probably my son. Maybe I just saw
Hang
something
on.
then. I wouldn't know.
This is all. She's not laying
They're just big bees.
in
Not
the-
big, but
she's not laying in the honey. No, they're not drones. It's just hard to do it 'cause, yeah, look at all the honey in that center. She's probably not laying in there. She's probably down the bottom laying eggs. They use the top ones for. I just want to see how much if they're building out. Oh yeah, see they're building out combs. See it? These were flat before we got stung last week. All right, they aren't building anything on this side.
turn that over again. That's what I was going to say. That one was kind of big. That's why.
No, that's not a queen. That queen, her butt will be as long, should be twice as long as the other bees. Her butt will be the size of one bee.
Okay.
So look down in there and just look at the bees.
Oh yeah.
There's just thousands of them. All right, I'm gonna put all this back. Whoop, I won't
Are we
crush
going to go
anybody.
down below?
I don't think we need to because these guys are
But
active
if we don't go down below, then won't they get stuck like together? Should we just?
eventually, but I really don't want to be opening this or flipping this box around and giving them a reason to come out and give me the boot here.
Give you the boot. I hear ya.
I love my bees, but I don't like getting the boot. Man, that's heavy. That is one heavy frame. And they're noisy as heck. There's brood in here. There's honey in here. These guys are 100% busy.
I think you should. Well, I'm bossy.
You're bossy and you want to get me stung. My fingers are all stuck together like glue.
They've calmed
And
down.
the way I see it is if they got brood up here, she's in there somewhere. And she's most likely in the bottom.
Should we look at the other hive? Just the top or not?
We can look in the top and then see how they're doing.
Yeah, I don't blame you right today. It's awful hot too. To be moving these guys around too much.
And I am totally glad that they, come on you guys, gotta get down. Alright, now I can move you all over.
It is addicting, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright. Half and half. Get my frame out of there, frame holder. I got bees on my frame holder. Come on, guys. Yeah, now the smoker wants to work. That'll get you out there. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt you. Well,
Yeah, these guys
This
were really
back
gentle
together.
today.
they're
They could care about us.
the reason they did, I told you. The last time I went to put this box on, I crushed a bee. Well, you don't believe it stuck together like my fingers. I can't even. I can't even.
Cut his fingers with the hive tool that one day.
Well, I was cleaning up some frames.
And I
It had nothing to do with the bees.
No, it had nothing to do with these guys. But I was worried because most people would have got a stitch. But Clay's an old farm boy, and I try to listen to him.
There you go.
Just like the can that.
All right, this one's the latest one.
Okay, let's go here.
Let me just. I want to drill a hole in the cap of this thing too. Alright, smoked in the thing. That'll keep.
I'm going to start another video because I don't want this to turn off, okay?
Alright.
Do you want to touch this for me? It's sticky
No,
hands or
my
not?
fingers are stuck.
Okay.
Take a glove off.
I got to take the glove
I gotta
off.
drill a hole in this too.
Okay, guys, hang on. I got to do another video, so I'm going to take my glove off.